Greetings, Rotarians. I'm on the road again, but I wanted to share a message with you this month with regard to how to grow our clubs. I was in attendance at a recent Spanish-speaking club meeting, our Club Rotario de Phoenix, and also participated in a membership webinar held by Ali Callahan, our membership chair. It made me think about some of the best practices with regard to bringing Rotarians or potential Rotarians into our clubs, growing our clubs and thereby growing our service, growing our friendships, growing our opportunity to serve our communities. So I thought I'd share some of those ideas with you, just a few. The first idea that I'd like to share with you is that it's necessary for us to be intentional. Remember that we are all members of the membership committee. I have always believed that growing our clubs and growing our membership starts with pride. Pride in our clubs, pride in Rotary International, pride in our district, for all the great work that at every level that we do to make our communities near and far better. I encourage you to sit down and write down all the things that make you proud about being a member of your club, about being a member of Rotary, about being a member of our district. It is through that pride that we will reach out to others to come and join us, perhaps at first for a club meeting or a service project or even a fundraiser, to see what wonderful people the Rotarians are, and what a difference we're making around the world. Make a list of people from your community, whether it's friends, neighbors, associates through your church or temple, who might make good Rotarians. Even if they can't participate in your club because of logistics or timing or because of their passions, make a list of them and see if they might be interested in joining another Rotary club. Remember, as one of our assistant governors says, when you have visited one Rotary club, you have visited exactly one Rotary club. One idea for attracting new members that I always recommend to clubs is to make sure that your club members are aware of upcoming programs. I encourage the president of our clubs to end their meetings by reminding people about the upcoming meeting or two or three, so that people can think in terms of what people do I know who might be interested in that program. This is a great way to attract people to a club meeting because it will have some content that they can connect with. But it also will give them an experience in Rotary with regard to learning more about their community, our region, or perhaps even our state. But keep that in mind, that programming connects to prospective members. Here's an elevator pitch that I like to use to answer that question. Rotary is a worldwide humanitarian organization made up of men and women volunteers from all walks of life who work together to remove obstacles and create opportunities so that people everywhere can reach their full potential. When we bring a prospective member to the club, make sure that they get a chance to meet those with whom they share a common interest. Perhaps they're from Wisconsin, or they like to golf, or perhaps they're involved in traveling and using an RV. Let's make sure that they get a chance to meet those who have a similar set of backgrounds and interests. That will help bind them to the club and feel like they really will fit in. We need to make sure that we follow up with prospective members as well, that we contact them after the meeting, either by phone or correspondence of some sort, telling them how much we enjoyed meeting them and how much others enjoyed meeting them as well. They need to feel that there is a potential connection in the club that will allow them to accomplish what they want, whether that is gaining friendship in the community, whether it's having a community impact, learning more about what's going on in our community through great programming, and perhaps even networking in their new community. let's make sure that we celebrate membership, particularly our new members. When we bring a new member into our club, it should not only be a happy, but a solemn occasion that we're bringing another friend into our midst. Obviously, in Rotary, we have expectations and participation that we want new Rotarians to have. So let's make sure that they're aware that we're a group that is involved, that we take action, that we want to make a difference in our community. Let's also celebrate those who sponsor new members to our club, exhibiting to all our club members that bringing in new members is a great experience and an experience to be celebrated. You've heard it many times. We'd like to get younger, or at least to appeal to younger potential members into Rotary. Well, it's not just about bringing them into Rotary. It's giving them opportunities to make an impact, to achieve what they've set out to do in Rotary. So let's make sure that we have opportunities for younger Rotarians to lead within our club. It could be committee leadership, it could be a seat on the board, certainly it can be club leadership or a service project or a fundraiser. But let's make sure that we also recognize all Rotarians for the contributions that they've made to our club and to our community. Let's make sure that they feel valued. Want more great ideas about how to grow your club? Go to the membership menu on the D.5495.org website and look for Allie's most recent video on tips about how to grow your club. More ideas can be found by doing a Google search for Rotary membership tips. You'll find that Rotary has a great list of ideas and explanations about how to grow your club. So until next month, go Rotary, grow Rotary.